What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, and we're back for a new chapter in the electronic journey. I wanted to start by giving a shout out to both Erik, who sent me a vinyl of one of their albums, as well as to Mr. Solo, who had shared a couple albums plus some bonus tunes, and now Chris, who has made available another album from them, which is Twisted Tenderness, which I enjoy the contradiction or tension of that record title. It's from 1999, and the first tune is Make It Happen. So yeah, it's a command or a request, the idea of creating or facilitating some process, some event, some happening, and thus to bring about a state of affairs that is not currently the case. And to, I don't know, I suppose it could be more encouraging, it could be more demanding, it could be more hopeful. So yes, the tenor of the entreaty or the request is not necessarily clear, but it sounds like someone who is, at the very least, hoping for something or requesting something, and thus, by very definition, acknowledging that circumstances can be changed by intentional, deliberate action. Of course, it could be more of a dance tune, so not one with like full choruses and verses, but either way, I'll see what I can catch on the first listen. This is electronic, the track is Make It Happen, and it's the opening tune on their 1999 album, Twisted Tenderness. I love that beat.
Why can't you understand? I am a fraction, a part of a broken man. someone else. Tell me when we're gonna. The days get longer. You're getting common sense. So guess right down open fence. Time that you touch. You got me thinking. You could be faking. Your ego's inflated. I'm sick of waiting. Let's make it happen. Why can't you understand? I am a fraction. I am a broken man. Why can't you understand? I am a fraction, a part of a broken man. My soul is a lecture. If only we could hold on. Let's cause a reaction. Just like you know it's sure.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. That's just an incredible album opener. A contender for my favorite tune I've yet heard by them. I mean, there's so much to say, and I'm probably not going to remember all of it. So I'll start with the very end. Like, just that last phase of the track with that rich acoustic guitar, those strings, what was it? That like almost metallic type of tension, or not like tension in a bad way, but like this metallic electricity that was in the air. And there was also, what was it, like a keyboard, like there was a really natural feel to the end of that tune, which was amazing. And even if it didn't have that ending, which was brilliant, it would already have been an incredible tune. Okay, so number one, I love that breakbeat, like kick rhythm. I love that there's acid in the tune, which, as someone who listens to a variety of acid-based musical styles, that's always going to kick it up to another level for me. But yeah, like, okay, so number one, it has this, like, electro breakbeat sound to it, but it also had a bit of a bluesy feel with the guitar, and I was actually thinking a little bit into the track when it really got going that it reminds me maybe of something Depeche Mode would do in a certain respect, and that, the stuff by the time you get to the 90s and leading into the early 2000s, they're making tracks which again have this like electro blues synthesis but still with a bit of a synth pop vibe. This track had that, but maybe more overtly in a dance form. But then the vocals, like beautiful, like elegant, like really nice melodic sound to Sumner's vocals. And the progression of the track was just remarkable as well. And my favorite moment was when it went into a quick, like, breakdown, not a full dead pause, but the acid flourishes up. I was thinking maybe the tune will end, and then boom, it comes back with even more energy, and the acid kind of leading, but the melody, like, giving a full sonic environment. Just an incredible tune. Lyrically, I don't quite know what's happening, but it sounds like, what was the line? Like, it was something like he wasn't happy about it, he even regrets it. So it's like something has gone wrong, something took place that seemingly should have been good but wasn't, and now he's feeling like a fraction of a full man. He's a broken man, he's parts of a broken man. So it's like he's been splintered, he's been, put into different sections, which, is not normally how you'd like to describe yourself. You'd like to be a whole and full person, experiencing everything in a comprehensive way, but it sounds like whatever took place is something that was not what it should have been and has, sliced him into pieces, but he's still saying make it happen, so it's like he's asking more of the other person, maybe to put things right, maybe to do things as they should have been, maybe to heal him or to put him back together. So yeah, I don't really know what the narrative is, but it seems like the story's ongoing, and even though he's not in a good way and he's been made into fractions, that there's still the possibility of restoration, of repair, of playing things out how he would have imagined, even if again he's regretting the way things are in the current state. So sonically brilliant, one of my favorites from them overall, and again, like with an electronic dance type of vibe mixed with some bluesy guitar and acid work, and then a rich natural instrument ending. Great vocals, lyrics I'm intrigued by. What an opener, fantastic. Thank you once again to Chris, as well as, like I said, both Erik and Mr. Solo. Looking forward to this next chapter of the electronic journey. Let me know what you think, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.